Hi all, my name is Raman Krishna. Today I am going to explain about my project about OS X kernel, which is core operating system architecture. Following are the some of the contents in my project which are now I am going to explain. The contents are introduction to OS X. In this we are going to know about what is OS X, what is its version, what type of support it incorporates, what are the benefits from OS X and all. OS 9 and OS X. In this, we are going to know about the difference between the OS 9 and OS X and its behavior. OS X architecture. In this, we are going to know about the complete picture of the architecture of OS S. Process execution in OS X. In this, we are going to discuss about how the process execution will be in OS X. Drawing OS X kernel. In this, we are going to know what is drawing and why drawing come into existence. Drawing features. In this, we will know about the features of drawing. Introduction to OS X. Generally, Mac OS is a singly graphical operating system which was developed by Apple and marketed since 2001. OS X is a primary OS for Apple Mac computers. The version of 10 of OS X is Apple Macintosh operating system. It is like completely revision of previous version of OS 9. The revision version of is done because in the process version there is no concept of modularity. So if we want to add any change, it is very difficult to add. So to focus mainly on the modularity is done with current version, which is easy to make the future changes to incorporate easily. Also, OS X includes support for Unix based applications as well as for those written just for the Macintosh. More about the OS X. OS X provides some benefits to the user and also as well as the developer. The benefit includes improved reliability, which means trustworthiness, enhanced networking features, an object based system programming interface, and the support for the industry standards also increased. Also, Apple has completely re engineered the entire Mac OS core operating system for creating the OS X. After this, kernel provides many enhancements for OS X, which includes preemption and memory protection. Both preemption and protection to memory leads to very strong environment. OS 9 and OS X. Generally, Mac OS 9 is a cooperative multitasking environment. In this, the responses for all processes will be compromised, even if a single application does not cooperate. On the other hand, the real-time applications such as multimedia need to be confident or need to be assured or need to be predictable time critically on its behavior. Also, in contrast, OS X is a primitive multitasking environment. This is because in OS X, the kernel provides enforcement of cooperation, scheduling the process to share the time which is preemption. Also, OS X supports real time behavior in the application that requires. OS X architecture. Mac OS X is a built as a series of layers, which includes the kernel environment, core services, application services. Kernel environment, which is at the bottom, the core services layer which contains the system services that do not have any effect of any application graphical user interface. Also, this level includes core foundation, Carbon Core, CF network, web services, and open transport. Application services are graphical application services, which is on the top. Process execution in OS X. Generally, in OS X, the process manual do not share the memory. Instead of that, the kernel assigns the each process to own address space, also controlling the access to this address space. This ensures that no application can uncertainly access or modify any other application memory protection. In OS X, size is not an issue. With virtual memory system which is included in OS X, each application has its own 4 GB address space and also access to it. But for us, it is viewed together that all the applications are said to run in their user space. But this does not mean they are share memory. Here, the term user space is a simple term which is used for the combined address space of all user level applications. Also, the kernel itself has its own address space called as kernel space. In OS X, the memory of system software, the kernel will not be modified by any of the application directly. Also in OS 9, the user process does not share the memory by default. Also, the communication and even memory sharing between applications is still possible. What is drawing? Since OS X kernel is an open source project, the kernel along with other core parts of OS X collectively referred to as Drawing. Drawing is a complete operating system which is based on same technologies that underlie OS Xi implemented on the same technology used by the OS X. On the other hand, Drawing does not include Apple priority graphics or graphic application layers such as QuickTime, Carbon, or OpenGL. Both Drawing and OXX include the BSD command line application environment. However, in OS X, use of environment is not required and this it is hidden from the user unless they chooses to access it. Drawing and OS X. Due to the same software forms of the core of both OS X and Drawing, the developers can create low-level software that runs on both OS X and Drawing with few, if any, changes. The only difference is likely to be in the way that the software interacts with the application environment. Drawing features. Drawing is based on the concrete technology from many of the sources. The major portion of the technology is derived from the free BSD, which is 4.4 BSD version. This offers some advanced networking features, performances, security, and also compatibility features. The other parts of system software like Mac are based on the technology they are previously used in Apple Mac Linux, project in OS X server, and in technology acquired from the Next. In all these, much of code is a platform independent. Also, the entire core of operating code is available in source form. Mac is the heart of the Dragon core. Generally, this part of operating system performs fundamental or basic tasks such as data flow into the form of the CPU, memory use, and so on. Mac major features including the following: Protected memory, automatic memory management, preemptive multitasking, advanced virtual memory. Protected memory. In order to run an application, Mac provides a separate memory area in which each application can run. This ensures that each of application remains its own memory space and so does not affect any other applications. That is, therefore, if a running application crashes or hangs, the other applications are not affected. You can safely shut down the hung application and continue working in the others. Also, in contrast, the previous versions of the Mac OS did not have protected memory. That is, when one application is got crashed, it is usually took down the others, and often OS itself which results in losing that unsaved data in all the applications. But under Mac OS X, the only the data in the crashing application is at risk. Automatic memory management. The Mac OS X will manage RAM for you. That is it. Automatically allocates RAM to the application that need it. But you don't need to think about how RAM is being used. Under Mac OS X, this will be taken care of by OS for you. If you have struggled manually, allocate RAM under OS X 9 and earlier you know why not having to this anymore is a very good thing. Preemptive multitasking. Under Mac OS X or more specifically Mac, the operating system controls the process that the processor is performing. Also to ensure that all the applications and the system services have resources that they need, so we can say that the process is an efficiently process is used efficiently. This ensures both stability, maximum performance used in the both foreground and background processes. This is the contrast to the cooperative multitasking in previous versions of the Mac OS. Under this scheme, the application had to fight among themselves for the resources they needed. They also resulted in the instability when an application could not get the resources they need and poor performance for the applications that were not able to grab the system resources they needed. This is why some processes stopped when you moved them to the background. Advanced virtual memory. The virtual memory system is always used by the Mac core. OS X manages the virtual memory and uses efficiently, so that virtual memory is used only when necessary, also to ensure the maximum performances. Under previous versions of Mac OS, you had to control how manually virtual memory was used. You had to be careful because the virtual memory system was not very efficient. This is when you had it turn on. This may cause the performance of some application to slow the kernel even if you had plenty of the RAM. Thank you.